There once was a maker of wonderful things, from tin horns for good children to 5 golden rings. Or maybe this maker made wonderful treats, products for pets, or warm socks for cold feet. Whatever it was, this maker made good on every placed order, like a good maker should. But there's one wonderful time that gives makers no rest. Those wonderful sales are what makers like best. But all the big parties and all the big plans made this maker struggle with all the demand. What I need is a helper, this thing maker thought. Hackers and shippers or a special robot. It can't be just me, not just me on my own. What I like is the making, the rest I bemoan. Well, it just so happened that there was such a team. More holiday help than one maker could dream. The team was known well in each harbor and port as Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA for short. FBA would warehouse every maker's cool thing, and when buyers came buying, into action they'd spring. Fill, pack, and ship with a holiday grin, so all could proclaim that big holiday win. Suddenly, the makers of Make Happy Things had time to do more with what holidays bring. And when the big morning came merry and bright, what the makers had made was all there wrapped up tight. Let all of the makers do best what they do. And let Fulfillment by Amazon make this maker be you.
I was with this person for 18 years and then we split up. I had such a broken heart and then I got that little puppy. He was my rock and then she stuck me with all this credit card debt at the time. It was at least 5 or 6 credit cards I had to default on. I was really struggling for a while. My boss was like, "You need to check out Credit Karma, it's free." I'm like, perfect. If it's free, it's for me. When I first checked my credit score, I knew it was going to be low, but I didn't realize how bad it was going to be in the mid-500s. That's when I started reading all the little tips on Credit Karma about what cards to apply for and then how to use your credit limits so that you can build your credit. When I got approved for the first credit card, it was a very good feeling. I was like, holy moly, I hadn't had good credit for so long. I am now actually out looking to buy a home since I finally got approved for a mortgage. Cosmo is now 13 years old. I'm gonna try to pick the best house for the two of us. I hope he's gonna like it.
It's sometimes simple to forget, but you are all full of blood. He may not attract all the girls, but to mosquitoes, he's a stud. People try to get rid of them to enjoy the summer sun with sprays and traps and swatters and gas, and for some reason, a gun. But all the while the mosquitoes ate, and you couldn't go outside. People screamed and people wailed, and he probably even cried. Then one day you grabbed the phone, praying for a fix. You dialed the numbers, and through the phone, a voice said, "Terminix, we have a way to end them, a way to seal their fate. It's the newest member of our arsenal, the attractive, targeted sugar bait. We use sugar to attract the bugs, something they can't resist, but lace it all with garlic and hand them their bucket list." A scent then wafted through the air, something deadly sweet. The mosquitoes landed in your yard, devouring the tasty treat. It was safe for the environment, but their bellies began to ache. The garlic was killing them horribly. Eating it may have been a mistake. One by one, they met their death, dropping just like flies, even though I'm not so sure that metaphor applies.
"It's no mere hangover,"
one said,
"that leads us to River Styx. It's the newest invention of our old foe, blasted Terminix."
Back at home, the family cheered. Their summer finally saved. They went outside, mosquito-free, and to Terminix, they waved. The Terminix man had done his job. To lethally innovate, the mosquitoes were gone, thanks to the attractive, targeted sugar bait.
Zipcar is the world's largest car-sharing network, providing the freedom to go where you want, when you want, with the wheels you want. Just join online and receive your Zip card in the mail. Reserve a car when you need it. And tap your Zip card to get in. Keys are in the car. Gas, insurance, and 180 miles included. Return it to the same spot, lock it up, and you're all set until your next trip. Simple as that. Zipcar. Wheels when you want them.
Did you know that if you lined up all the beds Expedia books in a year, they would go around the moon 10 times. Discover London, flight and 2 nights hotel stay starting at just €165 with Expedia.